Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard.
It's time for the Crew Dallas panel with your hosts, CJ Smith, King Les, Oakland Jonas Galloway, Roderick Raisin, and Ressie G. Remember, the views of the panelists are their own and not coached or told to say by any member of production.
Go hard. Go hard.
Ooh, child, baby, let me tell you something. Last week, when we loving the crew in the beginning, Drake them said no. And they tried to flag us, child, but we are back, going hard. And I am so happy to see you guys. There are some things that we have to get into and talk about this evening. So I'm going to bring up my beautiful, experienced, very talented, very knowledgeable panel of well-decorated, well-qualified producers. Shall we? What's going on, Roderick?
Hi.
Hey.
I'm
Hey,
back. I made it another
OJ.
week.
Another week. You're still here.
I'm still here.
Okay. You are still here. Let's bring up one of the elite employees. Hey, OJ, the OG.
Elite.
Hello, everybody. I am Employee of the Month. I am still in the running to become America's Next Top Model. Thank you guys for being here.
Okay.
You
Let
got
me
your
bring
photo.
up Jess with the mess before Jess with the mess was with the mess before Jess with the mess of the Jess. So we just gonna call this Jess CJ Smith. Hey.
How y'all doing today?
Yes.
You came in so trade. Like, what's up?
It gets on my last nerve. We want to be the trade so bad. And let's go ahead and bring up royalty all the way over from the CRW plus Screets. King Lex in the building. What up, King?
Well, how y'all doing? Good evening.
What up? What
Well, good
up?
evening.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
Okay, da-da-da-da. Baby, let me tell you something. When I tell y'all, our panel was so good last week that it got the girls talking. The people are always talking. I want somebody to ask me what they said.
What they say?
Well, basically, what they had said was Ressie G is trying to stay relevant in the web reality space. They trying to say that the panel that we have is full of people that's minions. They ain't say that part. I'm just talking shit with that part.
I'm gonna say that.
And then they said, because the people sitting there asking me, so why you doing a panel? Did Buddha ask you to do a panel? And I said, no, Buddha didn't ask me to do a panel. But what I am going to do is show that there should be unity within the community and do it. Why not? Because ain't nobody asked for the chasing panel. Ain't nobody asked for the, everybody definitely asked for the singing ATL panel. But
I just want to know.
ahead and
I mean, are we asking producers to do panels? I didn't know that was a thing.
Listen.
I just want to make it clear that this is all in good fun. This is all in good faith. And we are here to have a good time and support our colleague, Wooda Lee, baby, on his new journey with this season. And I wish more people would do that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we didn't ask a lot of y'all for some of these shows y'all putting out, let alone the panels that are covering them. So,
Clock.
God bless.
You better clock that, see.
You've been asking a few of y'all to stop making shows. You're still doing it.
And, I just really didn't appreciate that. But, it is what it is. Shout out to the OG AJ in the building. Hey, AJ, you did so good on our panel tonight. I was thoroughly entertained. And I think that we should always keep a beverage in your hand because you really gave it tonight. And I really love all of the good shit. So we need to I gave him a beverage. We should keep that Shout out to Candace. But yeah, I just really don't like that. And also somebody said that the things that we were talking about in reference to the Xzavior and Bando Gate, that we were disrespecting Scotty.
How?
Who is Scotty?
How?
I mean, I would take
Exactly.
it. I would
And
take.
that's the benediction from the king.
Wait, hold on. I
I
would
really
take
don't know.
accountability for my actions. I definitely did wanted to know was your man fucking Xzavier. I'm going to take accountability for my actions.
I don't think there's
why I don't
accountability need to be taken. You were just asking questions because you wanted to know. You have an
But
inquisitive
also-
mind. You wanted to
But
know.
also, there's no accountability when you can't give somebody. But here's the thing: you can't take you can't take accountability for asking about somebody's man if that person doesn't claim them as their man.
I mean, be honest with you. I mean, yeah, but I just want to make sure that I'm being responsible for my actions. You know, they say I'm not
You just
responsible
make
for
sure-
my actions. You know,
That is
You need
true.
to make sure
That
you
is
was
true. They have
responsible
said
for his
that.
nigga, so you can be responsible for your coverage of him and his nigga. How about that?
I just really had took me aback. Because the girls love to say that they not on my timeline. But if you stay off my timeline, you would have to know what I'm saying. But
That's
I
fair.
digress.
I mean, we got to
But
work.
anywho,
We can't do that to people's mental, you guys.
Listen, when he come out and claim Bando as his man, I will be responsible for what I say about his man. Until then, I will be responsible for what I say about his cast member.
I'm
all
not
I'm gonna
responsible
say
for nothing.
is
If I want to say it, I'm gonna say it. If you feel a way about it, you can come talk to me directly. I still wouldn't care. That's just me.
Scotty,
I don't care.
well to wrap a bow and put a bow on it. Listen, it didn't have nothing to do. Our commentary had nothing to do with anybody in particular. But if y'all are a part of the Crew Dallas streets, then not the streets of Potomac, but the Crew Dallas streets, if y'all are a part of it, then we are going to talk about it. Okay. And anything in the words of Akasha Bentley, who else got something else to say to me? If y'all got something to say, bring it on. Do y'all have anything y'all want to
I
address
love
before we move
Akasha.
into?
Love Keish.
It's
I
that
love
real
Akasha
Florida
too.
water.
Okay. It's that real Florida water.
That's
So, does anybody have anything else they want to address before we jump into it?
Let's get into it, actually.
Let's get into it. All right. Well, we
Let's
finna go
get
ahead and get
into
into it. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And
Shout
I'll
out
be
to the
posting up the comments. Shout out to the comment section. But we are finna move into our favorite game, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into Crew Love or Crew Dud. It's time for Crew Love or Crew Dud. Confessional looks. So this week, I really thought that it would be fun because last week we had a gay old time with Crew Love, Crew Dud, and they came off the dome. And so this week, I was like, you know what? Let's just keep this, and then let's put some things that's just megagos in there. And y'all please comment if it's a Crew Love or a Crew Dud. So our game this evening is we're going to show a picture of the cast members from season 3 of the Crew Dallas, and we are going to look. Crew love? Are we loving the crew or is it crew dud? Because the look is a dud, okay? And this is all about confessional looks. I wanted to do the lingerie looks, but everybody didn't take a picture of their lingerie looks. So I was like, girl. But we're going to do just some confessional looks that have come about so far. All right? Honest opinions, you guys, okay? Honesty is the best policy. First look. Coming from Blue. From episode 1, his confessional look. Is this crew love or crew dud, Roderick?
I'll give it crew love. It's very a lot of personality. It fits him. It's fun. I give him some love for that.
Okay. Lex.
I like it too. I feel like it fits him. Like it's blue, and I think it's that like flames in it or something. I can't tell or whatever. But I feel like it's very much fun. You know what I'm saying? Give confessional look, and I like the drink is matching him too. So I'm like, okay, that's cute.
Okay.
Noticed that too.
CJ.
Oh, he said the main thing that I really liked it was the drink actually matching the fit. Like he want to stick to, I guess, his name or whatever. And so that's one thing I would like to know. Like why would his name be blue or something? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But crew love.
Oakland.
Shout out to the Cookie Monster kind. I like this. I like that he
Hashtag
is
Cookie
blue.
Monster cunt.
It is Cookie Monster kind, and I'm here for it. I would like to see if he's gonna carry this theme of wearing blue in his confessionals throughout the season. I think that since his name is Blue, he should, make that a thing for him. Yeah, this is, a look.
Okay. All right. So in the comments, it's given that the people are here for this look. It's given a crew love right here. Shout out to Greg in the comments. Not Big T.
It's
Listen,
crazy. Shout out to Moose Knuckle.
listen. We've seen it several times this season. Shout out to D'Angelo in the comments. Stand alone. We love you so much. I need to make you one of the
Why are y'all coming in
put
here
a wrench.
reading?
They are coming in here reading tonight. They are reading tonight.
Several
They are
different
spicy. They are spicy.
We
Hey,
can't-
D'Angelo, we love you. We love you. We love you.
Like
Hey, you, we love you. Shout out to Mo in the comments tonight. Mo, you want to come up here and pop it? Shout out to Wooda Lee, EP
Wooda
creator of the crew, period.
Wooda.
Okay. Because, some of these people can't come in and create a show and then actually travel to another city and actually do another show and then actually get good team members to actually, bring it to fruition. But, I'm not saying nothing outside of what the people have already said. But when I say it, it's a problem. But let's move on to the next look. It's going to be from Meechie, episode 1, this purple. What are we getting from this purple, Roderick? Oh, again. The silence is a read. Okay, I'm just letting you know. The silence is a read.
I'm finding it. I'm finding it.
It take you that long?
I don't want to be funny. They just give like a male retribution.
Not male Respucia. Not
A male
Respucia Lattimore.
Respucia?
Because everybody knows Respucia Lattimore is fine. Let's be clear.
I guess for me, it's more so the accessories. The top, I get it. The pants, I get it.
Yeah.
The necklace and the glasses, those are kind of like throwing me off with this. If you would have with a straightforward plain black shade, okay, you probably would have got some love. But I'm kind of torn, darling. I'm torn.
So it's dud for you.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my thing. I like the shirt. I like the pants. I just don't like the glasses. I think he should have just went bare face, or because I feel like the face would have just had everything going together. Because the outfit is cute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I like the shirt. I just don't like the glasses.
Oakland.
I like the shirt. I'm okay with the pants. I wouldn't have put these pants with this shirt. I would have gone with a khaki slack, something creased, something real cute to elevate it just a little bit. I think that the torn brings it down just a touch, and it makes the shirt just a little more casual than it actually is. I think that if you would have came with a khaki pant, it would have made the shirt pop even more. I agree with all y'all. These glasses are ugly. Don't take these off. But
CJ, no shade. This shirt will look so cunt on you. It will look so cute on you.
I
But
don't see CJ
what do you think
wearing
about
that.
this look? I don't see CJ wearing it, but it will look cute on him. What do you think about this look?
CJ on vacation.
Definitely.
I probably wouldn't wear it. I would wear that shirt on the beach. But
He probably even wear it like open with a muscle shirt under it. I give him that.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely give that.
But that's like
He
every
the
day.
wife beater. Is it crew love crew dud?
I gave it crew dud. It's really the glasses I don't like though.
Yeah.
So it's a chop on the glasses. Okay. I mean, I agree. I hate, and y'all know, I hate glasses in a confessional anyway. Hate glasses in a confessional because it's going to reflect the light in the studio and all of that stuff. It's like, girl, stop trying to be cool right now. You don't have to be cool. Just, And apparently in the comments, the people don't like the glasses. The glass frame is too small for his face. That's a read. Not you call him not an oatmeal raisin pie cake face. Ooh.
Oh.
Not the shirt is very busy. The shirt is very busy. So from what the people are saying, it's a crew dud. Let's move on to the next one. This is AJ, episode 1. Is it crew love or crew dud, CJ?
I'll give it crew love. He already kind of,
We don't know. Elaborate.
I mean, I guess he got the shirt halfway open. I see the little brochure. I see it in the chain. Just give him crew love and keep moving.
What is what? Give him his little crew love and keep moving.
Lex, is it crew love or crew dud, Lex?
I love this. You know what I'm saying? I love a big dude that can rock some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I love how he got the chest popping. I'll wear this. I have something like this in leather. You know what I'm saying? So I love this. I love this.
Okay, Roderick.
I think it's love for me. I love a lace moment. So yeah, I give it some love. He's rocking it very confidently. I like that.
Okay. Oakland.
I appreciate the concept of this. I like the lace. I don't necessarily like the lapel trim of this on the lace. I also don't like that he's wearing. Is this brooch that he's wearing gold and the rest of his jewelry
accessories are silver? Yeah, I think that brooch is gold, but you can mix gold and silver. I do it.
No, you cannot.
And I do too. But see, that was my point. See, I don't mind a mixing of metals, but it just has to be done a certain way for it to look right. And this just looks like you just stuck a random piece of gold because it's a label on top of the jewelry that you wore because it's icy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what he's saying. He just wants to see a little continuity. Honestly, I kind of see his point. It could go either or for me.
Yeah. I think his hair looks really, really good too.
Oh yeah,
his hair is so neat. It's so neat. Whoever the loctician is, give them a raise, honey. They are employee of the week in the salon. In the comments, the people are saying that the look was cute. Okay, so it's a crew love in the comments.
To the loctician.
Okay. Very much crew dud from the mother. We have a question as well. Hey, producers, why don't Wuda and Dior make their rounds to the podcaster panel shows to interview to promote Crew Dallas? I can't speak on their behalf. Wuda is in the comments. Dior, I invited him up on the panel for next week. So, I mean, these people, everybody busy, honey. Monday nights is the best night for us to link up because the rest of the week we be doing what we doing. So they are more than welcome to come over here. And y'all know how I am. I say do press. Yes, love the hair as well. See Woodle right there. Hey Woo. Hey Woo. Yes, and shout out to Mo in the comments. We love to see it. All right, last two. Greg, aka Moose Knuckle.
Moose Knuckle.
Moose. Bullwinkle.
Probably the only fit I would
Roderick, wear. Crew love or crew dud?
I'm gonna give him crew love because I have this same shirt, so I'm kind of biased.
You do have that same shirt.
I do. I wore it a few weeks ago.
Lex, crew love, crew dud.
I'm gonna give it crew love. I like the pants. Are they? They leather, right?
They look like a faux leather, yeah.
Okay, I like the pants. I like the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's cute.
Oakland.
I don't like these pants. I like everything else. I don't necessarily like these pants. I don't know if I don't like these pants or if I don't like how tight these pants are. Because it's just, I don't know if I feel like I'm looking at shit I shouldn't be looking at. Like I feel like I'm invading this man's privacy.
I mean, it's there.
Literally.
It's there.
CJ.
When it's there, it's
CJ.
there,
Is it too much? CJ, is it too much privacy showing? CJ, is it?
CJ.
I don't know.
Is it crew love or crew dub?
It's crew love.
You don't know
Now I
what
got a
you.
man to take
Here
it
we
back.
go.
This is like, y'all know I love me a good leather, so I'm
I
going
was
to
about to
it.
say, you know,
I don't care if it's pleather. We're gonna put it on.
I know that's right.
Okay, I'm right there with
Because
you.
CJ gonna pull out a little leather moment, baby.
Hello.
He gonna wear a leather moment.
The leather
Yes.
set. You hear me?
Not Dontrell said it's a big chop, so it's definitely
That's what
crew
I was
dud for
laughing at
you. Standalone said it was a crew
The-
dud. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mr. Moose. Wooda says it's crew love. All right, the pants and the shirt don't go together. I kind of feel like the pants and the shirt
I
do
mean,
go
the
together.
colors, the color scheme is there. The
Mhm.
palette is
color
there.
scheme there.
Yeah.
The palette is there.
Not Standalone said that the pants is so tight.
His
It's
body's.
I mean, he's sitting there comfortable, so they ain't too tight.
Shut up.
Body competing is crazy. That is crazy.
That is wild.
Okay.
No,
Last
that's
look
right.
from that's a Xzavior. That's not right. Well, that concludes Crew Love and Crew Dub for this live in this episode. Because what y'all will not do is catch me slipping and acting like I didn't notice that the slip had to happen, baby. Not tonight.
That friend.
Oops. My bad.
How you put that together?
Listen.
You didn't look?
That's what those two names.
It was supposed to have said D'Angelo.
Angelo.
But I mean, but we got to give D'Angelo a look tonight. So I have this one for episode 1. I actually like this look because I actually told him, girl, put on a hat with this. It's so cunt. What y'all think? Crew love or crew dud?
I'm gonna give it love from the neck down. The hat, I kind of we could do some different.
Oh.
He could have gone and gave Trey with the hat since we got these glasses, but I get the idea where we're going.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a preppy look. CJ?
Only like from the waist on. I mean the waist on the. He should have.
Okay.
What is them basketball pants?
Kind of like jogging pants a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't think they was jogging pants though. I think it's more of like a satin moment. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would have told them
know.
zoom in on me, like only waist up, not legs. That's another thing. These confessionals is like we're seeing these crotches first.
These crotches.
Yes,
I
that
mean-
room crotch first.
The boys
winking.
get a man and now they don't want to see no crotch. I'm just like, y'all are just doing
You gotta
so
be
much
respectful.
for
Girl,
me.
conservative now,
Good
honey.
grief. Just because you done left the restaurant don't mean you can't Uber Eats. Don't mean you can't DoorDash. Don't mean you can't veer the menu. Okay? Lex, crew level, crew dub.
I do have to agree with CJ. I want to see the whole outfit standing up. You know what I'm saying? Because I think because a top is giving Paris. You know what I'm saying? But at the bottom is a top is giving Paris, France, and the bottom is giving Paris, Texas. So I feel like we need. I want to see the shirt all the way. I want to see the outfit standing all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Shout out to Paris, Texas. First of
Shout out
all,
to Paris, Texas.
oh my goodness, Roderick, crew love. Well, you said you okay. Oakland,
I gave
sorry.
it some
Crew love,
love,
crew
Trav.
dub.
Listen, I agree with CJ. These look like some starter pants that he got on with this sweater vest and this hat. I just once again, if it was a different pants, if you would have gave me a slat, if you gave me a dickie, I would have been fine with this. I just needed something different other than this.
So it's the fabric choice.
Yes.
Okay.
Because these look like basketball, like they literally look like basketball pants with a sweater vest. Now, mind you, if he would have also adjusted this beret just a little bit, because it feels like he just
put it on.
And it ain't supposed to, it's supposed to, sit and, you know what I mean? Had he adjusted it, it would have gave a little bit more. And also, I just wish he wasn't wearing glasses because they're so reflective. And so,
I remember season 3 of a particular show that we created, baby. I had Ward's ham, and the first thing that came out their mouth was, "Is Reese a Parisian flight attendant?" I said, "Girl, get off of me," because
Are you
that
talking
look
about
was
the burgundy
tea.
look? Oh, I remember
No, the blue one, the blue shirt, the blue. The burgundy
shirt.
look, they said I looked like I was a rapper from Death Row Records.
Oh, that
The blue one, the
look.
blue one, baby. When I tell you they was on me, oh my goodness,
That is
I was just
so
Cause
like,
you got a tray,
girl.
you was bald at the time. I mean,
Listen, I was serving looks. I had gave y'all wiggatry. I had gave y'all all of the
you
things.
gave us a
You know,
wiggatry, a
it's
little dread moment.
D'Angelo, it's all love. You know, they just was, lending their opinion, you guys. Okay.
You
We
did
just
it.
No, y'all did.
You had to
Talk about it.
wear her out privately. Please.
not uncle at the cookout. Uncle at the cookout is
Cookout.
so crazy
They
to
did
me.
say very sexy.
Shout out to CJ Waters, the creator, CEO, and head mess starter over there at the T News blog, honey. So we're gonna go ahead and dive and move on into the season of the episode. So we're gonna talk about the bonus clip, which it actually gave a lot of clarity to a few things, because I was still kind of lost as to why it was so much hubbub about what Mo had said at Meechie's birthday party. This is why you guys need to freaking watch the bonus clips. You can subscribe to the members only over on the Crew Dallas, over on the CRW Plus YouTube channel, and get into bonus clips. You can get into the episode early because I watched it before all of y'all. Okay.
You did.
Oakland, go into your audio and turn it up a little bit again. Just a little bit. Turn it up a tinge, just a bit, so we can hear you a little bit more. And while he's doing that, I really want to dive into, because I want y'all to go and watch the clip. I'm not going to tell y'all everything that happened in the bonus clip, but there were definitely some standout points. One of those standout points was when Antonio arrived at Meechie's party. Devin from the Crew OKC was giving him fever, y'all. He was giving such the fever, and I really want to hear what the panel has to say about it, because I have questions, I've taken notes, and I want you guys to watch this clip so we can get into the things with this scene. Okay,
just really vibing out, like being.
So when is your birthday again?
April the 9th.
sorry, I am just all over the place tonight. That is the wrong clip. Oh my god, don't hit me.
Bring it to the album.
I don't want on tonight. I don't know what is
I'm
going
over here trying to refill my drink in the privacy of my own clip watching. Why you over here busting me out?
Sorry, I got the right clip. Here we go.
Very respectful. So
I like everybody too much. So, Antonio, I know you. Well, I don't know you, but from the internet, you had posted my boyfriend and said that was the only reason why you would come to OKC. So I just want you know he's in a teen relationship, and there's no reason to come to OKC. Period.
Thanks for the announcement.
Thank you.
That's a compliment to your man.
Well, I feel like it was disrespectful, personally.
That's only
Did you not know he was in a relationship?
I didn't know you.
You didn't know? Oh, well, you didn't have to know me personally, but I'm sure you watched the show and
I didn't watch this show.
you didn't watch the show, but how did you know who he was then?
Because I'm a part of the program.
Oh, okay. Well, you knew. But it was disrespectful, but I'm just letting you know here and now that there's no reason to come up and see you, stay where you at.
That was a compliment once.
Listen, when that lady said it's a compliment to your man, she cooked her right there. Okay.
My man.
This my man.
Make sure
So
y'all
for
subscribe
those
to
of
that
you,
bonus clip.
okay, make sure you guys get into that bonus clip, because some more things happen. I ain't gonna tell you everything, but I definitely just want to touch on a couple of things. So if you guys don't know, Devin and Eugene are a couple. They also were cast members of the Crew OKC. The first season of the Crew OKC is out, and it was also featuring King Lex was on the cast, giving all of the things. Y'all, it was a key. And shout out to whoever the producer was who paid homage to me indirectly by performing a lemon squeeze.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Iconic. But I really want to dive into this because I feel like, considering they are in a relationship, beautiful couple, beautiful gowns, and I really think that, when the girls are in a relationship, if in my opinion, when somebody else compliments your man, I think you should really just kind of get your life, feel what you feel. And I really think that in this scene, Antonio need to come get his baddie chain. Come get your baddie chain. I need Antonio to come and get his baddie chain tonight because I really feel like he ate that lady up because she was really just like unbothered. And even though the people were saying that the decorations was falling down and everything, I really think that when she walked in, she got it cracking and made it hot. So what y'all think about the clip? Did she cook?
I mean, she's a part of the program. She didn't.
She's a part of the program.
I love that. She's part of the program.
Mm-hmm.
Her mama says she's around. So I'm trying to figure out why she's not here more often. Where's she at?
Well, to my knowledge, she moved to Atlanta and I think was back and forth or in the process of moving back or something. Right,
but y'all gonna see he coming. Antonio gonna be in there. He gonna be in the mix.
Okay, because this young lady right here, okay, this is y'all missed out on the Stacey Rush of this cast. Y'all missed out on the Stacey Rush of this cast. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now because this lady sat here and was like, "Thank you for the announcement." That was a compliment.
Didn't
a compliment.
She was very Stacey Rush in that.
It was very Stacey Rush about the thing, and to me, as y'all know, we had a public falling out, but then we got stuck in the elevator together, and I was like, you know what, girl, if I die tonight, I do not want to be mad at you. If y'all go back to season 2 of a magnificent show that we created that night when I blew up, my Huck, aka CJ, body slammed that lady, and I appreciate that because he is always down for me. Always
I
down
wasn't
for me.
around.
This is before Roderick. This is before Roderick, baby. Baby, because one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. CJ does not like to see me upset. CJ does not like to see me cry. And when all of that happened, and I was towed up, baby, CJ said, I'm recording, but let me go outside. Next thing you know, the lady on the floor getting up. I said, what happened? What happened?
So wait, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back.
Please.
I got stuck on the elevator. Where I get stuck on the elevator at?
So I was there at the lingerie party, at the lingerie party. We'll get into that. I was at the lingerie party. We all had exited the party because there were smokers in the room. And so we ended up going outside because you couldn't smoke. It was a non-smoking area. And so we went outside and went downstairs, and then half of the people got on the elevator. But I was like, you know what? I really don't want to get on this elevator with 50 of y'all. So I'm going to just wait. So then the elevator comes back, and it's me, Meechie, Antonio. Was Meechie on now? Yeah, me, Meechie, Antonio, and this guy. Or whatever, just these random people. So we going up, and then all of a sudden we get stuck in between the 4th and 5th floor. So I'm panicking. I'm like, girl, what is about to happen? I cannot die in an elevator with this lady that I do not like. Baby, when I tell you, I was like, I said, listen, listen. And I hugged her neck and everything because the fish in the elevator was passing out. First of all, she was spazzing out. When I tell you, she was spazzing out, like, girl. And I had sent the video of it. I had posted it, but they showed at the end of episode 2.
That's what I had a question about.
But yeah, so what happened was I ended up calling 911 because the one dude that was on the elevator, he had a thing of weed on him. He had a little hot pack. And I turned around, I said, listen, I'm not finna worry about your hot pack. And if the police come, I'm finna get up out this elevator. Your hot pack is your deal. Me getting out this elevator and surviving is all about me. So you need to take this thing. Okay, that's my business. Okay, you need to take this thing on to that room because she was over it. when we finally got out of, she was like, shut the fuck up, shut up. And I was just like, girl, stop moving before we fall, bitch. Because I ain't got
You ain't
time.
gotta curse me, girl.
Okay, you ain't got to curse me, girl, but listen.
Yeah, I was in that
But yeah,
elevator getting right with God. That's what y'all was in there doing, getting right with Lord. It was like, Lord, it's my
we was getting,
time.
listen.
All right,
Listen,
let's just go and get it together.
God
But I
stopped
got
the
a
then
question
elevator.
about that.
that's why I recorded it. I recorded it and I posted it on my Insta story so everybody could know. If I died tonight, at least y'all know. Y'all can't say Ressie died in the elevator with somebody she didn't make up with. Baby, let me tell you something. Someone
We
please
made
call
that night.
911 because I did. We made up that
Okay.
night.
I
But
just need to
yeah.
know at the end of the clip, because at the end of the second episode, they played the little clip of y'all getting out the elevator, right? And y'all breaking free, like Ariana Grande, right? You got out the elevator and said, "Fuck that bitch." Who was you talking about?
Well, what I said was, I was like, because they were, so everybody else who had went up the elevator before us, we were calling them spazzing out, nervous and everything, scared, shitless. And they were on the outside of the elevator laughing and kicking. The only person that was really trying to open the doors was Blue because his husband was in there. And so they was laughing and kicking. And I was just like, girl, well, fuck y'all. Y'all sitting here laughing and y'all think this is funny. And girl, I could have died. It was giving very much Final Destination tease. Like, girl, what?
I was
How
about
long
to
was
say
you stuck
because
on the elevator?
not
Like,
you,
how long
not
was
you
you?
stood in
Like,
that
how
elevator,
long?
got right with the Lord, recorded it for all the people to see later, and then got out the elevator and said, "Fuck it, you just made amends."
We was on the elevator for a good like 20-25 minutes because we had to wait for the fire department to get there to open the elevator.
Damn.
So we were on there like I was terrified, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. Ooh, I was scared.
I would have got
I was scared.
How many people was on there? Like 5 or 6?
It was 5 of us.
Oh, that's so many people on that little.
And then we was in a bit, and then at first I was like, I looked at the boy that was with Fish, and I was like, maybe we should try and open it. And then Fish was like, no, don't touch it. And I was like, okay, you about to spaz out. And I turned, and I said a prayer. I think I might post it on my story. I can't talk to you. Let me talk to Ty. So I had turned, and I was just like, girl, you need to calm down because, girl, no ma'am. But CJ, I wanted to ask you though, since you have worked with Antonio in that scene, what did you think of how he handled himself in that scene with Devin?
I mean, he did. I would say he's improved because we know he'll go left quick.
This is true.
So that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be boring, where like he don't go left and he takes the high road, or we want him to go left and give us a show at the end of the day.
I mean, he still gave me a show.
Speaking of going left, Standalone just said, didn't Antonio just share some of your text messages with the former CD cast member on a live? I don't know. Listen, I just unblocked that lady and I just started back following her. So I don't know what she was doing. I saw she was going live, but I'm just like, listen, we not there yet.
You unblocked and followed her?
I did.
She's trying new things. I've just gotten to a point of unblocking people.
I was about to say, you doing a whole lot of new shit. Good for you.
I know. I'm trying to. So moving on, you guys, because we're not gonna make this about our relationship between me and Antonio, but in this bonus clip as well, we saw the the conversation. Yeah, we didn't see no dogs, y'all. I wanted to talk about that too. When no dogs running around, unless the camera people and the editor edited them out, we ain't see no dogs up in that at that birthday party. So I want to publicly apologize. I want to publicly apologize. And you ain't see no. I ain't see no dogs.
I ain't heard no barking, no nothing.
AJ said he didn't smell dog and he didn't see dog.
So somebody smelled like a dog?
AJ said he ain't smell dog and he ain't see dog. That's what AJ said tonight.
So somebody smelled like a dog.
I mean, Gregory, you were in the comments.
I don't know how I got in there.
But Greg said the
Greg said
on his lap. He jumped on the moose.
Well, I think dogs was present because Blue said it. The dogs was there. You know what I'm saying? So I think the dogs was there, But AJ said he didn't smell anything.
Nah.
Okay. Okay. Wuda says, oh wait. Wuda says there were dogs there, but the camera crew didn't get them. That was prior to filming. Boom. There we go. See, this is why. See, this is for all the people that critique. This is why it's good to collaborate, because the producers be in the building and give you clarity on everything, so you don't have to boom, bruh. That's it. Not said. I said didn't hear any barking. I didn't see a dog in sight. AJ did say the house did not smell. So I don't know, Greg. We need some answers. We need to know some things. So
was there.
Comment. Huh? What'd you say, CJ?
There was somebody who was there.
Not somebody who was there. Who you think it was?
I don't know, child. Whoever standalone complex is, that's who they was there. He said because he didn't smell nothing.
Oh, you saying standalone was there?
Yeah.
Not whoever smelled it, dealt it.
I don't think standalone was there. I think that standalone is just saying that it wasn't giving all of that, because AJ said that he didn't smell nothing. So I think that's what standalone's talking
I mean,
about.
I'm pretty sure they made sure they got that dog smell out before folks was coming to their house. Well, this one wasn't their house. This was the Airbnb.
I mean, once again, it's an Airbnb. Why is there a dog smell in the house? First of all, I don't give a damn if it's an Airbnb or not. Why is there a dog smell?
I don't give a
I
damn.
don't think it was a dog smell though. I think it was somebody smelling like that.
So CJ, since you the one who opened the door, who do you think was smelling? Who you think was smelling like dog up at the filming? Who do you think was smelling like dog? Because in that scene,
on the floor in the dancery.
Who do you think?
I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Who looked like they was smelling like dog?
This is where CJ is being careful and being accountable for his actions.
Okay, CJ, type it in the group chat.
Yeah, put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat. And y'all in the comments, if you saw the bonus clip, who do y'all think don't apologize? Okay. Well, I take it back.
The dogs was there and only Antonio.
Well, I see a comment.
Only Antonio smelled them.
I think that's when I say she can go left.
Well, again, like Wuda has said,
Jackson, that he said they was stank, they dogs was stank, they house was stank, the Airbnb was stank, they decorations was falling. What was the tea? What
and then he said that, you know, I don't know, but I do want to definitely kind of give the girls
actual house. Like if Antonio said it, has he ever been to the couple's house?
That I don't know. Only person I know has been to the husband's house is Xzavior and D'Angelo. That I know of.
Because all the people that don't know what they house smell like. I'm thinking
they was talking about the Airbnb, not the house.
I'm thinking that they like somebody had went to their house and it probably did smell like dog. And then they basically try to insinuate that this place.
For me, it's given.
He done caught the whole story, baby.
That's CJ. That's CJ.
That's CJ. Because maybe it was because it was given very. Maybe it was a scheme
set up
that the dog set up to come.
Y'all see how well they just literally pieced that and made that up. That's how he produced.
For me, it was given Antonio was mad when he left the party because he felt like he was set up for Devin and the boy to come at him about the boyfriend that keyed in his nigga face down to the function. He left the party. He said, all right.
I mean, I seen wait, hold on, Oakland. Turn your volume up, one. Number two, first of all, there go that couple shit again. This couple want to come in, I guess, and storm him. Oh, you want to fuck my nigga? That's what it was?
Well, no. Let's be clear.
What I'm saying is, I feel like
Antonio is what it gave.
I feel like Antonio felt like the couple set him up to his ass chewed out by Devin and the other nigga, and so and the story on them smelling like dogs and piss and shit down to the Airbnb.
Did they say piss and shit though?
I mean, I don't know, but the dog smells. So what the dog smell like? What is
I
that
told you, got to
outside?
be somebody at their house. They went to their house because that Airbnb it take way. That means you got to let the dog shit all through the house for it to smell like that.
Who
Somebody
let
has
the
a
Listen.
dog
question.
out?
Somebody has a question.
Somebody has a question in the comments. Okay.
Yeah.
Lex, why didn't the scene make the cut for the full episode 1?
Because we didn't see
Well,
the dogs.
and plus it had Devin and Eugene in there. They're not cast members, so it really didn't. It didn't. We didn't want to put that in there because they're not going to be around again. You're not going to see them again. So we really felt like it didn't matter with them.
Wait.
And we did.
Can I put my hand on your shoulder real quick? Let me hold your hand real quick.
Did
I
they
feel
Not
like
with a napkin between.
wait. Did the people who was there have drama that you just said that they're not gonna be on? They're not on the show and stuff.
Devin and Eugene.
Yes. Did they have any drama? Any dramatic?
Besides the thing with Antonio, no. Like
But
that.
they had a moment when they were there at this event.
The party.
Yes.
At Meechie's birthday party.
Y'all should have put that in there. Them other girls are boring.
Antonio was in the building.
That's how I put my hands. Like, let me hold your hand real quick because I feel like even though they're not a part of this show, they're still part of the platform. It's still a great cross show moment.
Absolutely, because I thought that was the whole reason they were there was for
it's
the
still great to have.
Like
to have
don't be like,
familiar
oh,
faces.
You there? No, they knew what they were showing up for when they got there. So, like, come on now, put that stuff in. That you're making the show here.
Because they came there to crank it with Antonio about that. That was the whole reason.
It was really obvious that Devin came to crank it, and no tea, no shade. If y'all go back and watch the full clip, the broken, it's about 2.5 hours. I really, really, really feel like the only reason that they were there, because I think that Devin was sitting on ready just to read Antonio, and then to me, he literally got read without Antonio saying too much of anything. And that to me is just like, girl, you did all of this and then you just fell flat. And then your man was sitting there not saying nothing.
Your man was quiet.
Come get your baddie chain, girl.
I want to say this.
Come get your baddie chain.
I feel like y'all failed to cross promote that show too. Y'all own one network, so you should want to cross promote that show because they would have been like, "Hey, who's that? Oh, that's that girl from. Oh, let me go watch her." You see what I'm saying? And y'all missed that opportunity like that.
Well, Wuda said the scene also had major audio issues. I'd rather put out something with better quality. We utilized that we could. Okay, well that's definitely understandable. Because you know how the girls is. The people that's not producers will get up on panels and stuff and talk about the production quality when they have not ever worked at production quality. But you know, that's what they said. I didn't say it, but hey, girl, hey, that's what it is.
Okay, you're producing a good story. People gonna care if they can't hear it. They're gonna keep watching, or they're gonna fast forward to where they do like it. It's all about the story. So y'all still missed that mark. I don't know what to say. Like y'all should put that in there. People would have like, oh, who's this girl? You know.
But I mean, I listen again. I just feel the way I feel.
They say stuff about Zeus quality.
Antonio, come get your baddie chain.
Get your baddie chain, friend.
What DJ say?
They say stuff about Zeus quality, like
for sure. For sure.
I mean, if anybody wants to talk about quality, they need to just literally help send some money to the production company so that they can up the quality. If you ain't gonna do that, then shut up. Okay.
Yeah.
I dropped the link. Anybody who wants to join, you can go ahead and join. But I want to talk about this clip. So if you guys watched episode 1, we ended the episode at the field day, at Xzavier's field day. And the drama started kicking up about the whole situation between, well, the shade that Mo threw at the party, at Meechie's birthday party. So this is why it's important for you guys to go and watch the bonus clips, because it really gave some clarity as to what he was talking about. So let's take a look at the clip from the field day so I can refresh y'all, and then I'm gonna follow up with a clip from the bonus clip.
A little bit better. Mo, he had stated that, coming to my event is gonna be, a little bit better. in some of those words.
I feel like, yeah, I can show you how to party. Right now, I can show you how to party.
So I really didn't understand why Mo made that kind of like slur. Kind of made me feel like, okay, what's the problem? But now that you're not here and your little friend is here, or should I say cousin, let me ask him, see what he said.
You know, did he mean anything like to that? Like, do you know a little bit about that?
I mean, it was a little, mediocre. We thought we were getting invited to a birthday party, but we got invited to a dog daycare.
I don't know why a motherfucker tried to check me about what another person said. I mean, the party was boring. He didn't tell no lies, but I'm gonna just tell you what I said.
Why dog daycare? I mean, you having a birthday party, you have food, and then your dog is about it. I don't really know you. I don't know you.
So my thing is, before we dive into it, I want to show y'all the clip from the bonus clip, because the bonus clip actually gives us more clarity as to why there was so much fever coming from Meechie to Mo before we talk about it, because I have questions. Let's take a look at this.
Just really vibing out. Like,
So when is your birthday again?
April the 9th.
Okay, check this out. Next week, I got an event going on, right?
For
So I can get you a section, and I want all y'all to come out, okay?
Okay.
Right? So we having an Aries bash, and I feel like
the biggest news.
Yeah, I can show you how to party right now. But I can show you how to party.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of, it's supposed to give, like, chill vibes.
Right.
More like, kind of turn up on.
But
next weekend, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
You gonna be there? You gonna be there? I know y'all out of town, so you can't make
see a
it.
different side of me, Look, you might see the real Louisiana side. I don't know.
I'm gonna send you the invite, so make sure y'all be there.
So what's the real way to party? I didn't know.
You'll see next week. Yeah, we outside.
So to me, looking at that clip and then seeing what happened at the field day, I don't think that Mo was being shady. I think that he was being very I think he was trying to lighten the mood, kind of, bring everybody up, because it just seemed like they were just sitting around or whatever, being very tongue-in-cheek about the situation. After seeing that clip, does y'all opinion change as to why Meechie and Blue came in so hot? I thought we're Roderick. Or what? Okay, go ahead.
I don't necessarily think that what Mo said warranted that much smoke. I do think Mo was being shady, because I do think that he thinks that their party was boring. I do think that when he said, I want to show them how to party, he wants to show them how to celebrate his birthday, because the party that he's currently sitting in, he's not enjoying. I do feel like that was a read. But I don't feel like it warranted the amount of hostility or smoke that he has for him. It was like, girl, like, okay, you ain't like the party, cool. But I definitely feel like there was a read in there. Absolutely, 100%.
I agree. I think,
I agree too.
I agree. I think more so also Mo was like kind of wanted to flex a little bit to kind of show you that, come to me next time if you need assistance with a situation or functional party. So that's what that more so gave to me.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that. Neither no shade.
I feel like Mo was definitely being shady. I ain't gonna lie. I think Mo was definitely being shady and throwing and flexing. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, he do this. He throw parties. He's a party promoter. So it's like, yeah. And I feel like I like a house party too.
For sure.
So I feel like, and they all was just kind of like sitting around. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling or whatever. So I can see why they was offended, because they definitely picked up on the shade. You know what I'm saying?
And Mo just confirmed everything I just said, because he just got in the comments and said we was bored as hell. Somebody had to say something respectfully. You could have kept it respectfully, but
what'd you think?
You're on mute.
He was being shady. Just simple. I mean, it's simple. He's a party promoter. He does this. Oh, I can get a section. I can get you in a section. He letting their asses know, hey, this is what I can do for you.
Standalone said, Mo, why didn't you just leave? Because, I am a person that will definitely hit it. I don't mind. I'm gonna leave somewhere if I
Reese
don't feel
will show up
comfortable.
to something at 8 and be out at 8:10.
Period. And I'm here for it. All.
When Miranda
I've
said,
gotten
"Have
like
my
that,
driver,
but
have my driver drop me off at 9:40 and have him pick me up at 9:45 sharp." Baby, let me tell you something. If the stock in the room goes down when I see some of these girls enter the room in some of these clubs, they shall remain nameless. One of them was actually in the comments tonight under the Crew Dallas show and was in the comments, and I smelt something. And I was like, that's not dog. That's not dog. But what it was Miss Thing off key on the record. But you know, I digress. Lex, don't try to figure it out.
please don't.
I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely dialing in, baby, but I ain't figured it out.
I'll text you later as to who. Baby, so you say section, they don't show up.
They didn't show up for a free section?
They didn't show up for a free section?
Well, Mo, give the Crew Dallas panel a section. We'll come out and turn up for you.
Yeah, I'm bringing
Give the producer.
We'll actually bring some people out. No shade.
Give the producer.
Lex, you need to come on.
We'll come turn you
Lex,
up.
come on down.
Y'all all in
CJ, come
Dallas?
on down.
Yeah.
CJ's in Houston.
Oh, okay.
We'll be loving the crew.
Oh wait, you are in Houston, CJ. That's right. Reese told me.
CJ, I say in Houston, child. Running amok.
I'll be out there in May.
So to me though, I just really because I think the whole thing was the whole finger thing, the whole pew 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 fingers that really kind of started the situation. And I really felt like with this to start it, like, what is it? You know, all of that, it kind of kicked up something that wasn't necessary. And I think that at times, like certain reality girlies, they try to go back and forth with each other. And it's definitely not necessary in certain situations. I definitely feel like sometimes it does give, like the girls are being mean girls, but I mean, hey girl, hey. But moving on, the next scene that we see is Mo and AJ. They link up and go to play chess, and Mo said he didn't know how to play chess, which was it tickled me. That tickled me. Okay. And they went and played chess and talked about how Xzavior was at his house for 7 days straight. And then
7 whole days.
Right. What really took me out, and AJ, are you in the building? I see you. I mean, I'll see you on camera, so I don't want to bring you up if you're not ready. But AJ, if you want to come up and speak to that scene, I would love to hear your opinion because I want to ask some different questions that wasn't asked on the after show.
No
I'm a little mid, child. You know,
Mo should have went ahead and woke that up. He should have went ahead and woke that up. He should have woke that up.
But like my thing, what really stood out to me the most is when Mo said that D'Angelo was Daffy Duck. That gagged me because I went and I was like, that's my friend, but let me go do some investigating. And I don't necessarily feel like Daffy Duck was the best reference. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like if y'all want to give it to my light-skinned friend, kind of give him more Donald Duck. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder, was this a colorism situation? Like, are we light-skinned shaming? What is happening here?
Yeah,
what is going on?
You already mistaken him as Xzavier, and now you doing this? I don't know. I don't know. D'Angelo, come get in the ring real quick.
Listen, I'm just joking and kikiing, y'all. I am just joking and kikiing because that took me out. When that man said Daffy Duck, yeah, he said he was there for 7 days, and he said that he was not taking no bath. He wasn't washing behind his ears or in between. You know, I mean,
there was a ring in D'Angelo's tub, so I mean,
there was a ring in that tub.
So somebody ain't
there was
full
a
off.
ring in that tub.
Because when Mo said you couldn't give him the babe, I was like, well, allegations is allegation.
Okay, it was so much going on, baby. But I just really, I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. We got the OG, triple OG. Hey, AJ, what's going on, friend?
Hey y'all.
What's going on?
Welcome. So let me ask you something since we're here. And we're gonna make sure that we get you some AirPods for whenever you doing lives and stuff, so we don't hear the feedback. But I still love you anyway.
Oh, can you hear
So
feedback right
when
now?
it's a little bit, but not a whole bunch.
What
But
about now? It's probably because I don't know what my tripod is.
oh, it's okay. So my thing is, when you found out that Xzavior hadn't took a bath for 7 whole days, what was your first thought?
Crazy. That's crazy work. What do you mean? Like how can you not bathe for 7 whole days? That's nasty.
I mean,
7
it
whole
happens.
days. And
I
out the
mean, if you
bath
ain't got it
from
to do
you.
it, then I get it. But if you got it there to do it, I know they got running hot water over there. How you ain't bathing?
Listen, I just don't understand. So what do you make of, I guess, after
Thank you,
everything
stand
kind
alone.
of
My God,
after
stand alone.
everything, why did you allow the nasty man to squat at your house? Listen,
For at
sometimes people
least a
just want to
week.
be
We don't know
nice.
how long he was actually there. He was there at
And I
least 7
think
days from the time he filmed that confessional.
Antonio, as Antonio is in the comments still in the bushes, but AJ, I really want to know when you, I guess, because you know Mo, he's really, really sweet. He's really, 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 really sweet to a fault. And you found out that this boy was at his house and then causing alleged drama. Did you call your friend and take your friend home and say, listen, Mo, you're gonna have to let him get up out that house?
No, because Mo knows what it is that he's doing, and Mo is a person
Mm,
also who gives people grace. There's so
mm,
much grace that you can give a person before your grace run out. Xavier grace ran out quickly because of the people that he thought was his friends, and they was never his friends.
Mm.
So it's not that he was
mm,
necessarily the problem. He was just a part of the problem because he felt that these individuals that he was building a friendship and a brotherhood with was his genuine friends, and they weren't.
Mm.
They were looking for something
mm,
because they realized, oh, we filming. We got something to put on camera. No, bitch, that's somebody's life. So now you
mm.
put everybody in a situation to have to
Not
defend
quad.
themselves. Huh?
Okay.
Not
This is
quad.
not for
This,
some
this is not
show.
a show.
This is my
This
life.
is my life.
This is my life.
Yeah, for real. For real, for real. It was very that, like, and like I told them, I said no. Like there were certain things I had told Mo. I was like, no, y'all, we cannot talk about that. I'm sorry. Absolutely not.
Mm,
But then it be a bitch that you don't expect to say nothing like, girl, you gonna keep it quiet because that's your home girl. And
hmm
what happens? It get laid
That
across the table.
I
I
would
have
tell
this.
you
And
this
now it's
now.
on camera.
I would tell you this now, though. When you get on shows, and when I hear you say that, you have to be prepared for
Oh,
that.
for any and everything that comes with it. Absolutely.
hmm
So even though you said no, I didn't want to talk about that. If the producers take you in that direction, it's best to go with it because you can always say they took you in that direction or something. You can
But
always
Yeah,
also,
I mean, and that's exactly how it was. It was definitely that, but that was like private conversations, like us talking in our Fab Four group chat, and I'm just telling them
hmm
like, y'all, nah. Wait a minute
it's
now,
one of
bitch, that's too
it's classic.
much.
What I tell all cast members: don't dish out what you can't take in return. I
That's
get it; it was a private group chat, but you
absolutely.
don't know them people like that for real, just yet. No, they're not gonna do that,
Yeah,
and they
and
will
that's
every
exactly
time.
the conversations I was having with Xzavier. Like, I get it, but these ain't your friends, my nigga. Like, you can't tell them everything. I get that you Kiki and Kakan on the phone with your good girlfriends, but bitch, no ma'am.
When you say these ain't your friends, specifically, who are you talking about?
Right.
Name
Everybody
them.
that has crossed him and put him
Uh-oh.
in a situation to where his livelihood was at stake. Meechie, Blue.
Okay, I'm gonna say names.
Please.
I think he froze. Is he there? I think he
Now,
froze.
He
Because I only
back.
got
Oh,
Meechie
Meechie,
did
and
I?
Blue.
Blue.
Can you hear
Were
me?
there other
I'm
names?
back. Did y'all not hear me?
Yeah, you,
Yes.
And Lucky.
And
And Lucky.
Lucky. Got it.
Lucky was the one that was a little
the
spicy at
host
Hosting
of
the
the
Lucky
at the
party.
lingerie.
Party.
Hosting the party.
Yeah, he hosted the party.
Mhm.
Yeah. So speaking of group chats, when you saw those photos of D'Angelo's phone come across the group chat, what was your thought?
I once I seen them, I opened it because I'm gonna expect something. Like I'm gonna really look. I said, "That's Xavier's face." Oh my god! And I was on the phone with Xzavior as it was posted. That's the crazy part. We were on the phone. Me and Xzavior was on the phone because I was talking about the situation that happened with Blue on the after show. And I'm like, I said, "Oh my god, they just posted some pictures in the group chat." And he was like, "What pictures?" And I said, "Bitch," I said that. And he hung up the phone. And from there, it went up. I'll tell you a lot of things. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
That sounds very familiar.
But my first reaction to it was, "Ooh, y'all some dirty bitches."
Who was filming what though? You said Xzavior. They were filming Xzavier stuff.
CJ,
That
you
was
need
on
to
the
focus,
after
man.
show.
They was on the after show, so they was on the phone and talking about what Blue had said on the after show, and then all of a sudden, boop, a message come through. That's the sound of the iPhone. Boop. It come through, and that's when he saw the pictures that Xzavior took of D'Angelo's phone with the group chat from the
Because I
Fat Four.
immediately knew who phone it was because you read the names, you can see, okay, that's AJ, that's Mo. This is D'Angelo's phone. So instantly in my mind, I'm like, at first I'm like, okay, girl, is the girls playing a trick for the show? Like, bitch, I'm gonna give you my
So do you
phone.
have any? So do you have any intel on how the photos got to the group in the first place? Like, I'm trying to figure out
How the
why
photos got to
these.
Meechie?
Yes, why would these
Also,
photos
The photos
come in the
got to
first
Meechie.
place?
The photos got to Meechie, I think, because I think he was solidifying his friendship with them to let them know, like, girl, this is what they saying in their group chat. I was privy to it, but then I feel like it was a way out of malice too, because when you're unhealed and you haven't fully worked on yourself, things like this happen because you start to go and do other things to hurt people. Hurt people. Hurt people.
Right. So let me lean into that. Was this an act that was solicited by Xzavior, or was this something that was encouraged by the Maxie Jacksons? Is what I'm asking.
I think that it was something solicited by Xzavior, but I also think the Maxie Jacksons played a very big part in it.
Okay, so you're not saying that. So you don't have any concrete evidence that they actually asked him to go. Evidence of what was
Oh
going
no,
on in
I
this
don't
Fat
think
Boy
that.
group
No,
chat.
I don't think that. Now, I don't think that they actually asked him to go into that group chat, like go into his phone and screenshot that. No, I feel
But he
like
was
they
willing
don't
to
give a fuck.
volunteer.
But I feel like he was willing to volunteer to go
He
into
wanted to prove
D'Angelo's phone
himself.
because he was curious about what was going on in our group chat.
And
I
how
think
much of
that
this do you feel like directly goes back to him spilling his business about him fucking on Mo down to the house with the worked on Wi-Fi?
I don't think he said he was fucking on Mo though.
Well,
no,
he said that Mo wanted to fuck on him, and then
Yeah,
it
yeah,
came
yeah,
out
yeah.
that there was a whole relationship.
AJ, so can we get confirmed? Was Mo fucking him or not? Like was they having sex?
No, they weren't.
All right, leave that alone.
Listen, I
Mo,
am
am I lying?
just Mo is in the comments. Where you at? Confirm something. Say something, friend.
Well, I see a comment
Twin.
that says Mo said that we got to watch the season to find out, because I think somebody asked that question above CJ, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. It says, was Xzavior living with D'Angelo at the time? Because 1 week is a long time. Were you guys dating? And he responded, said, you got to watch the rest of the season, you will find out.
He was house squatting, y'all. That's what it was giving.
I mean, he could be squatting. However, if you're there for 7 consecutive days, it's either somebody lends you a place to stay or y'all doing something to each other.
There's a question for AJ. AJ, did Xzavior post those text messages for revenge? Do
But
you
did
think?
he go to work?
Xzavior never posted the text messages. Meechie posted the text messages, but I think that Xzavier sent the text messages as a form of revenge. Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. So for clarity, you guys, you heard it here from the OG triple OG, honey. Lex, I'll tell you one thing. This reunion,
It's gonna be some shit.
This reunion
Wait,
is
I
going to
think
be.
Mo.
Hey,
Mo
it's only.
I think Mo responded. He said, "Hell no."
He said hell no,
He
and
said,
it's only
"Hell
episode
no,
3.
hell no."
So
Was
who
the
was the
side
man that
piece
busted in
Mo
the
man?
room then?
Mo, how
That
much
was
can I
somebody.
say?
Okay,
Well, I want to know then
not
why would the other
not where
person
the
that was there
producers.
feel away?
So how many people So how many people was Mo trying to fuck on at the same time, getting mad over this?
Mo, how much can I
To
say?
Xavier's point, everybody want to fuck him.
Mo, click the link. Click the link, Mo.
Come on in here. Come talk.
Come to the front
Shit,
of the congregation
come
because
right
I
here.
need you to
Clear the space.
come on in the room.
Because Xavier swear everybody want to fuck him. So what is it?
So is Mo the new bando or?
My God.
I hope not. I hope not.
We're gonna let silence speak for itself on that.
You know what? We just go
So
watch the rest of the season. Okay, let's kind of move along.
So AJ, I have another question for you in regards to this whole Xzavior and D'Angelo situation. Outside of him telling the whole business about whatever he had going on with Mo, were there any other pieces that you saw throughout the season that you can kind of give us that led up to this whole falling out between the two of them? Was there anything else that we're gonna see that's gonna be like, oh, now I get it now, that you can recall?
In regards to like D'Angelo and Xzavier falling out.
Yes.
Oh, after the karaoke incident, not that I can recall. I really feel like that's why some of this shit is a surprise to me. Because I feel like if it didn't, like, where did it come from? Some of the shit not making sense at all. If that makes sense. But there was nothing that really I can remember that would have led up to them falling out, to show that them falling out, besides the incident that happened at the gang's premiere party. But then they talked about that at karaoke, and they were both like, I just need space. And then they had space, and then there was things that led up to them actually rekindling and getting back close. Which is then what led up to what happened here recently that we were all privy to a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. So I'm glad you brought that up because I definitely have questions about that too. I want to first show the clip of the situation first, and then talk about this karaoke evening because it was definitely
because I have another question.
Because D'Angelo got up there and he was trying to sing Escape, and it looked like all of y'all wanted to escape. Okay.
I didn't want no understand.
Everybody does. This is one of my favorite songs by Escape, and I'm killing this. Background who? What I need from you is understanding.
Listen. Listen, new, okay. I don't know if y'all caught that or not. I want to play it again just because. I want to play it again just because.
Everybody does. This is one of my favorite songs by Escape, and I'm killing this. Background who? What I need from you is understanding.
Yeah.
Xzavier is just sitting there laughing at this shit,
shaking his head. Bitch, he told me at karaoke. I don't know if they're ever gonna show it, but that motherfucker told me, I sing, you do drag. I said,
oh.
Oh,
is
wow.
that what he said?
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Rashida, he said that to him.
He sing and I do drag.
That is so crazy to me because, like, girl, you okay? Sing, define sing.
D'Angelo. Okay.
Yeah,
The cat's
crazy.
scratching.
But I really, that was a key. And I'm just like, the first thing I thought about was on RuPaul Drag Race when Asia O'Hara said she don't know the words because it was right on the screen. On the screen, like, D'Angelo, girl, I love you, friend, but girl, you don't know no words. You know you don't know no words, girl. I need you to get up on the screen whenever the stuff is up there. But something else that was really a key to me was when um there was a situation how I really think this episode that Xzavier can get his baddie chain too, because he definitely pulled up and addressed some things. And I got a little snippet. Of course, we're not gonna play the whole thing because y'all need to go watch it over on CRW Plus. But let's just play this clip and we're gonna get into it.
That's on the cast. And something happened, and I thought I could confide in him as a friend, and I asked him not to speak on it. But he decided to speak on it. I feel like I expressed something to D'Angelo, and he went back and told the group the whole Wi-Fi situation, some other things that were brought up, and I just feel like as my friend, you shouldn't have done that. So I just don't appreciate that, and I was moving funny with you after that, and even after.
Listen. I just really, 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 really think that he played the long game when it comes down to this whole situation with D'Angelo. I really, really feel like he played the long game because I'm like, one, D'Angelo got up there, and y'all have to go back and watch the episode. I'm not going to show that clip, but he got up there and he went off on him at the Gang Dallas premiere party. And then coupled with the lingerie party and how he exposed Wi-Fi Gate, that man sat up there and he plotted like Phaedra Parks plotted on Candy, allegedly. Lex, what you think, Lex?
I definitely think Xzavier to me is somebody like, you might slap him, but he gonna come back 3 days later and shoot your ass. Like, I feel like he's somebody that kind of like he waits for his moment. You know what I'm saying? Because he could easily turn up at that lingerie party, but he waited until he got his moment with him. So I do think you own to something there.
Yeah. OJ to OG, what you think?
I really do think that he found his space and he was like, you know what? Okay, bitch. I'm gonna get you. But I also feel like part of it came from the girls that he was around. The Maxie Jacksons was in that ear. Bitch, you gotta pop your shit. You popping your shit to us, you need to pop your shit to them.
To AJ's point, if you looked at Meechie was like this the entire time.
Bitch, okay? You gotta see the people be trying to get into the mess. I'm getting into the room.
You got to pay
What's going
attention to
on?
everything in the room. That's the first
And
thing
my
I
thing
caught.
is-
He had an empowerment moment.
He definitely did. And I was noticing that because it was given very much, okay, so you turning up in front of these people for your friend that's in next to you, but you're not turning up for your friend that you stay with. Or how did you get to the point where, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like not connected.
Keep watching.
Oakland,
Keep
what you think?
watching.
That was my question. What is the timeline on when he left Mo's apartment, started staying with D'Angelo, and started cranking it on him? Because my whole thing is this was clearly the beginning of his get back. So I'm trying to figure out at what point did you start planning this get back, decide to move in with this nigga, become close with him, become his confidant to the point that he trusted you enough to give him the password to his phone? And then when did the whole Maxie Jackson of it all come into them wanting to know what was going on in this group chat and you deciding to volunteer an entire dossier worth of 34 screenshots worth of pictures of their conversation?
That's a very dangerous game to play. Because the right
And
one.
just so everybody knows, okay, it was just so y'all know, it was literally 34 pictures that were shared. Just so y'all know, it was literally 34. Like me and Oakland was over there helping D'Angelo, and it was confirmed to be 34.
And these were like recent text messages from we were just about to air the show. So some of the text messages were like brand new, like we were gonna have a watch party and stuff like this. That stuff was all in the messages. So it was like, bitch, you just did this. Like you just did this.
Y'all know who Xzavior moving like?
Who?
Like how Jocelyn would move if she was a nigga.
Not Jocelyn.
But also, Jocelyn gonna throw some hands
When she
about it
was a
too. So
nigga.
Like if she was a guy like her get back, instead of fighting on your gig bag, you want to do slip like you want to scheme.
She moving like Phaedra.
she
I mean,
moves like
think
somebody else I
Phaedra.
know.
it's entertaining though. I mean, it's
For
entertaining.
sure. For sure.
And you know, to me, I just had a thought too, because looking at this and him playing the long game with all of this, I really want to know what the situation was when it comes down to. I really want to ask him why he did it. Like, I mean, did you really need friends that bad? Because if you was already staying with this man on top of exclusive, do y'all want the exclusive?
Yep. Give it to us. Give me straight.
Don't do it.
Okay,
Let them keep
so the
watching.
night, no, it wasn't on the show.
Oh,
It wasn't on the show. And I would D'Angelo, are you still in the comment? But if you're not, I love you, friend, still. So basically, what had happened was when we was over there after that live that I had did went down, and a conversation ensued between D'Angelo and the mystery man in Atlanta. The mystery man in Atlanta called D'Angelo and said, "Hey, I'm just checking on you." And D'Angelo was distraught and all of that. And the mystery man explained to him that 3 days prior to all of this happening, he knew that he was doing it. Meaning, the boyfriend in Atlanta already knew that he had went into that man bedroom, took his phone, took the photos, sent them over to the husbands. And D'Angelo knew nothing of this. And in real time, he found out. So all of this was premeditated. I think it's a
Literally.
Phaedra move. It's a Phaedra move. And you harbored all of that just for this moment, the weeks when I don't think that he ever thought that the messages would make it to the group chat with everybody. That's my thing. I don't think he thought that he was going to be thrown under that bus. So now I really want to know what their relationship, what the husband's and Xavier's relationship is now. AJ, can you shed any light on that? Or did we lose him? Not right when we was getting good and needed some answers.
Not while we was
That
getting
Dallas Wi-Fi, baby. That Dallas Wi-Fi needs some fixing.
Listen, mine is great.
This AT&T works lovely.
Listen.
Can we get Antonio up here?
Please.
Antonio,
Yes.
Antonio, the link.
Antonio, take the
Well,
link.
I can
Send her
I
the
can
link.
drop the link again. Antonio, come on up here and tell us something good.
I'm sorry, but
Help
yeah,
me.
like Xzavier did play the long game, but he played a dangerous game because he knew who he could play that with. Because that's another type of girl, head would have been on the swivel.
I'm glad he doing it. The show would be a snooze fest if it wasn't for him.
I mean, but this
Okay,
stuff that
Antonio.
happened after the season.
Antonio, definitely. We'll go ahead and have you as a special guest next Monday on the panel. If you would like to come on up, we'll go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, y'all. My bad.
This is my goodness. Like I just wonder what level of reflection D'Angelo is having right now.
People like that don't have the reflections. They don't have that type of. They don't even have the capacity to even go that far.
Because
the reason why
he's clearly in survival mode, babe.
The reason why
No, D'Angelo, not Xzavier. You talking about
my bad.
Xzavier, Roderick? Yeah.
Okay.
But I agree with that.
what level of reflection D'Angelo is having is because there's like little things that I've been kind of noticing throughout the episodes that I'm like, damn, if you would have just moved a different way, you wouldn't be in the shit that you're in. Like, prime example, not to say that he's in any not to say that he's in any shit over this, but my whole thing is like the whole thing of you getting read at the pajama party about you being called broke at the date with Trey Womack. You set yourself up for that. Because had you not gone on a date with your friend's ex in the first place, you wouldn't have been in a position to be called broke on a date with a person you weren't even supposed to be out with. So the fact that you sat here and let the person you was on a date with that you shouldn't have been with in the first place be the person to convince you that you shouldn't be there instead of the good friend that you claimed was the person that claimed. Ressie, you were sitting there. The fuck?
Listen, I was sitting there. So what had happened was, we went and had a bathroom break because we wanted to key. We wanted to key. Me and D'Angelo wanted to key. CJ's face is taking me out. We wanted to go and kiki. And I was like, and then that's when D'Angelo told me in the bathroom prior to, because they had brought it up once of them going on a date. And I just kind of paid it or whatever. But the timeline that I was given, they did not. Me and D'Angelo had just really met. We had just got cool and everything. So this was like 4.5 years ago. So I was like, well, girl, I mean, I understand, because he managed the property that I had moved into my other condo. So, and then as he explained, he didn't know, and I don't know if this aired, but he explained that he didn't know if it was just for a show, because he had heard that we was just dating for the show and it wasn't real, but
it was like for hire or something like that. That's what he said.
Right. For hire. The girls will love to say that Ressie G got enough money to for hire somebody. CJ, was that man for hire?
No.
Hell no.
But my whole thing is, when he was in that scene, he said you sitting next to him with your thighs out was his good friend. So I'm trying to figure out, if this was your good friend, why are you hearing from other people about a situation your good friend was in before you went on a date with your good friend's ex? Why are you not taking the information that your good friend gave you about that being your ex and not go on the date in the first place to set yourself up to be called broke at a lingerie?
So, Ressie, my question to you is, what was the initial response from you when he brought it to you?
Well, when he brought it to me, I mean, I really didn't care. It was just like, oh, okay, girl, whatever. I mean, in the back of my mind, yeah, to Oakland, I mean, to D'Angelo, excuse me. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I mean, I wish I would have known prior to, because already when I walked in, I gagged because I didn't know that Trey was going to be there. I didn't know that Antonio was going to be there. So these are like two people that I have had past dealings with on a intimate level, friendship, talking, all of that, all of the things or whatever. So when I walked in, it just was what it was.
So,
and
I'm sorry to cut you off. So you wish you would have known before the party or actual date?
Oh, that's a good question.
Before the date, because why would he sit here and invite you to this party?
Oakland. Ressie.
I mean, to me, and I love my friend down, but I mean, I wish I would have known after we got cool, like after we got cool, and he said, well, Ressie, we wasn't cool at the time, but I went on a date with Trey and such and such and such and such, and then that's it. I wish that would have been a conversation. I wish I was afforded that conversation, but
So
I
you
think
didn't
it was
know
just
before the
something
party?
I did not know before the party. No.
Oh wow! So you was gagging.
Basically,
I was
gagging in real time.
But that's not the first time in real time on camera that I had found out something about Trey Womack in real time. Child, I found out that one of the cast members from that show that we had did, literally, he had canoodled on our cast trip with somebody. He received some fellatio, and I found out in a scene at one of my then friends' house. CJ remembers. And I was told, the only people that in the room that really knew about the depth of me and his situation was me, Ariel O'Hara, CJ, of course, and Markel. And so when that came out, it was just like, oh, not on The Retreat. It was on season 2 of Chasing.
Season 2, in New Orleans?
Yeah, so it happened in New Orleans when he and a cast member, I'm not going to put him out, had a situation in their hotel room. And I found out in real time on camera. Oh, there's an unedited version that's going to be on members only tomorrow. Will y'all? Well, there you go.
Now, is it gonna
There
give
you
us
go.
more than what this birthday party gave us? Because we ain't get no dogs, we ain't get no
Well,
barking, we
I
ain't
will
get no.
say this.
We got tea that wasn't followed up on in any other scene in the episode.
So I'm gonna say this. In the unedited, so if the unedited is unedited, me and Antonio actually had an exchange. We had an exchange, and then when the cameras went down, we kept our distance till we were stuck in the elevator together. But when the cameras went down, just so y'all know, for Trey, me and him, we met in the kitchen. He got into the thighs because I am that girl, and we took a lovely photo together. And the girls on social media went up for it because this was the couple that they wanted but never got.
Girl, bye.
But we
Get out.
light
Get her out
moment,
of
you
here.
guys. Light
Maybe
moment, light
vindication
moment,
happened
light
in
moment.
season 3. I
Baby, the
I do wanna,
vindication that
I do want
go
to say
ahead.
something real quick. Antonio put that out there. He said that was George.
he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
And
He didn't say
then
that.
said they was sleeping. No, Antonio said they was sleeping in the bed together naked.
Standalone said a name, but we don't. I don't know
Right.
nothing about there.
Who was
I
sleeping in the
wasn't there.
bed, Antonio?
I didn't come to season 3. I don't know.
Who was sleeping in the bed? Because that's new to me. Well, we can't talk about a bed though. I mean, because after the cameras went down at the lingerie party, there were 2 people that were on camera that ended up in the bed together. They had clothes on, but the door was closed, and Antonio can attest to this. So
Wait. Are you talking about on the show, the lingerie party?
The lingerie party on the show from this season of The Crew Dallas. After the cameras went down and production left, there were 2 people in the bed together that were in the scene, laying in the bed together, and they had the door closed. And we all was gagging like, girl, what is going on? Antonio, no. And Antonio actually went into the room. He actually went into the room and was like, girl, what y'all got going on in here? Yes, what y'all got going on? And then after that, hold on, let me finish. And then after that, when Antonio left out of the room, literally one person got in the shower. So I don't know if there was a situation of somebody getting ready. I don't know if they was getting ready or not, but
We're not doing this. We're not doing this again this week.
you know what I'm saying?
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
So I mean, if you guys do y'all want to know who it was?
Yes, damn it. That's why we're here.
I mean, we're here. Let's talk about it.
Please no. Let can Greg come on?
Lex, do you know who the people was?
Yeah.
Oh,
when the cameras went down, you know who it was?
You want to get some clues?
So who was in the room?
You want to give clues?
In the room, Ressie, do you know who was in the room?
Ressie know who was in the room.
I know who was in the room when the cameras went down with the lingerie party and all of that. I know who was in the room. I was there. Now Wooda say I do as well. Well, Wooda, in the words of Portia, where the producer at? Can I break the fourth wall?
Actually, no, hold on. Don't say it. Let people know. We just know they don't bathe.
I'm gonna say this because I mean there was a situation where I'm gonna say this. They was laying in the bed together and had nobody bathed. Nobody had bathed at that point, and then
not gonna sit up and bathe nothing.
You're not going to even do it.
That's not my story to tell. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Oh, well, Antonio said it. I'll confirm. Lucky and Xzavior were the ones in the bed naked together when she walked in, and they said they was having a private conversation, and then she walked out of the room.
That is definitely a private conversation.
Mm-hmm. They were talking about privates.
Who got it? So that's why that Lucky got off that. Ooh.
Not exclusive footage. See, this is what I'm gonna say. Wooda over there at the CRW Plus, baby, y'all are in y'all bags. Give us all the exclusivity that you can. Lex is being all quiet because Lex know what the Gaga is.
Footage of Shandy cheating on her boyfriend in Milan. Girl,
Listen, Yeah, they was in there, and then they was in there in the bedroom, like Antonio said, and then they walked in there, and then I was just minding my business, drinking my water, minding my business, and I did. When we were leaving, though, Lucky was getting out the shower. Xzavier came out of the bedroom and slept on the not the futon, the couch in the in the living room of the without getting in the shower. He didn't get in no shower. Without getting in the shower, he went and laid down on the couch, cuddled up under the covers and everything, and then we all left. And so I don't know what happened after we all left, but just know.
So Xzavier got wait.
You heard correct. You heard correct.
So the nigga got his dick and still had to sleep on the couch? This nigga got fucked and still had to sleep on the couch?
Well, who says?
Well, who says that he was doing all the bending? He might have not bent over.
So this nigga got dick or ass and still had to sleep on the couch?
Well, he could have got some mouth.
He could have got some more because see, this is my thought, right?
The point is, you got entered in some type of way. There was some fucking around going on, and you ended up sleeping on the couch.
He didn't pay for that. He didn't pay for that.
Or maybe it was just a smoke screen because everybody was leaving. No. What I'm saying is when we were leaving, when we were leaving.
It was a signal. I'm gonna go lay on this couch so everybody can know it's time to shut it down here. And everybody exit stage left. You gotta resign.
That's what that was getting because he gotta finish. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking only reason he can't.
Together, what is it to shut down?
Well, they was saying they was having a deep conversation. Go ahead, Roderick, break it down.
I said they was having a deep conversation, but to get what they needed to get done, they need the entire space clear. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go in here and lay down so they'll know we're gonna shut this party down. Then we're gonna shut this party down, then we're gonna finish. You're gonna hop in the shower, probably gonna clean that out real quick. Then by the time you do that, they'll be gone, and then we can continue to do what we was doing.
I just don't see Xzavier as a top, so Lucky cleaning anything out is just wild to me.
Stranger things have happened, darling.
Stranger things have happened. CJ, you quiet. What you think, CJ? What you think? Did it go down basement or what happened? Do you think somebody got painted or no?
It's definitely basement.
No, it's stay business.
Definitely painting going on.
It's stay business. They did. That's what they doing. Hey.
Speaking of painting, CJ, I heard that you did some detective work and actually got a confirmation that Xzavier had painted Greg. Is that true?
I didn't know it was good. Y'all tagged me. I didn't know it was good. I thought it was somebody else.
Listen, the gagging on his face tonight has been proof that CRW plus Productions TV, however, whatever variation,
can I go back a little
they
bit?
are giving it.
Can we go back? So, is that the reason why Lucky left the show? Because she didn't want people to know how he really get down for real?
Lucky left the show for other reasons.
Lucky left the show for other reasons.
Including
that wasn't Xzavier wasn't one of them?
No.
Be sure? Be positive?
I'm positive.
Oh, whoa! Wait! Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone.
All of that. I know some exclusive tea. I know some tea about why he left the show. I'm not gonna spill it yet until we get a little bit deeper into the season, you guys.
Okay.
But in the meantime, in between time, y'all need to make sure that y'all go on over there and watch these bonus clips that's getting released. Y'all might be able to see my beautiful Georgia Peach Ness in one of these clips because me and Antonio did get into it because this game that they was playing, there were so many more questions. And somebody had actually asked what prompted it, and I'll give y'all just a piece. What prompted me and Antonio to get into it was there was a question that was asked to the room that said, Ressie, and I was like, now why am I in it? Ressie, is there someone in the room that you're not cool with anymore that you once loved? And I was just like, loved is a very strong word, first of all. And second of all, I was like, y'all thought I was gonna say Trey, but I never loved him. But I will say I did love Antonio because he was, y'all know how I love my friends. And so that's what prompted us to get back and go back and forth. And then what y'all didn't see that'll probably be in the clip was what I said to the husbands afterwards about our exchange. So hopefully that's in the clip, but in that bonus clip. But if it's not, I mean, if it is, we'll be talking about it next week. But not Antonio. Lucky left the show because she was playing with me and I had to show her what a fire was. Oh.
Child, that tells me what I need to know. Antonio, you probably went and dug up some stuff that it need to be out there.
When it got to the tea,
she got what she needed. They let the world know what it was.
Because no tea, no
I
shade.
know
They
what
was
I
trying to
know.
read Antonio about a PPP loan.
Antonio said checkmate.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Not that lady wrote a check that her ass couldn't cash.
I got you,
Wait a minute. Greg is in the building. Gregory, get in here. Gregory, what do you have to say before we get up out of here? Go ahead and
I just
speak
want to know
your
how I
piece.
got brought into this.
Well, hold on. They said you painted. I mean, that boy painted you. I just thought he painted.
That never happened.
Well,
That's what the ghetto grapevine was saying.
That's
what
what these
I
true
don't
Dallas
recall.
streets are saying.
Oh, but he was clean though for you.
No, we never did anything.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you're off the list. Check mark.
Is it somebody you know?
I know all the cast.
And who he paint on the cast?
It ain't my story to tell.
So he painted on something.
It's who you are.
Well, he painted Lucky clearly.
No.
No.
It was. We're gonna wait until the cast trip come, y'all, because there may be some things going around, that goes on, because I have to do a little bit more investigative journalism, and so I can bring y'all the truth, because I don't like to report on things that is not legitimate. I don't do that. Some other people might. I don't. That ain't a me thing. So I'm gonna just wait and let it see. So y'all, let's just let this simmer and cook. Gregory, do you have anything else to add to the conversation that we had tonight?
It was pretty good. I just say, keep watching. There's some surprises that's gonna come out.
Okay, it's surprises involving you or other people?
Right.
Other people.
He's included in that.
So when he was staying with Mo, like the 7 days, did like you find out why he was staying with Mo? Like, what was that all about?
And was it 7 days? How long was he staying
Was
with
he
Mo?
there?
He was there.
Okay, so why was he there? Was he like house sitting, squatting?
I would just say he was unhoused.
So he was home. So we got that clear.
So was he invited to stay there, or did he just wear his welcome out?
Because was it galaxies? Like, did you come over for a one night?
Well, Mo is in the comments.
Mo has a big heart. I'll just say that.
And
Xzavier was also Mo's gay child. So
what?
Oh,
so
wow.
the Mo fucking him was definitely a lie.
You fucking your child?
Okay, I need a drink to that.
That was a lie.
So Mo had him as a child, is what you're saying.
Wait a minute.
Not he was his gay child, and he turned on his gay daddy.
Right.
Oh wow. No, he wasn't fucking on him.
That's a low down. That's a low down.
They wasn't dealing. So that makes sense. So if me knowing Mo and knowing, that's my Scorpio brother, knowing how big of a heart he had. Who on the phone? Not Lex on the phone. Either he getting some tea or trying to set something up, something going on. But so knowing that he adopted him as his gay child, let him come and stay with him, and then Xzavier did him the way he did him. That is now I understand. I understand what the streets was saying. I
Man, the
definitely
way
get
we
it.
get up, Karen. Literally,
Get up, Karen.
get up, Karen.
Okay, so what Mo said to go ahead and tell it. He didn't necessarily turn on Mo. What he did was he put Mo into a weird position with his real friends. There was some, of course, the group text go off and the group text goes crazy. And I looked down while I was at my desk at work, and it says, Greg and so pays for dick. I immediately closed my laptop at the job, clocked out, and I went and met him where he was.
Period.
Now you're gonna
So
get up out
wait,
of my
wait, wait,
friend's
wait,
house to
wait,
gather your
wait.
things
One
and let's
moment.
go.
So Xzavier said alleged that you and Mo pay for penis. Now I know that Wi-Fi
I
didn't
have
go
a
down this
question.
panel.
Okay.
You ain't
Wait.
on mute.
Hold on,
Come on.
hold on, hold CJ.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait, CJ. Greg, are you there?
Anna, what'd you take?
I'm here.
Oh.
Okay, come back to the mic.
Okay, so
Is there going to be an answer to my question?
He said he was trying to read our friend group, and he added me in the friend group. And when he added me is when they crossed the line. Because now I'm gonna show you how it goes. Let's go. Get your things, you and your dog. Let's pack this on up.
This dog done been through so much.
this dog has been through
Oh my
torture.
God.
I'm
CJ,
calling
what was your
people right now.
question? What was your question, CJ?
You know what's crazy is that like I'm gonna ask my friend this and ask him like, hey, so who was your ex-boyfriend and what's his name again? Because I feel like this Xzavier boy did this to one of my friends out there.
Oh, we gotta phone a friend in. Let's do it.
Because I feel like
Girl, what?
no, because y'all said something about the dog, and I remember him being Xzavier, and it's now I'm putting two and two together.
Let's phone a friend in. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's come on. We're
So
all here.
once the
Let's do
live
it.
started, and then it was actually like an unsafe spot. It was gonna be unsafe for him because the other person has a key to Mo's house. Like we are all really close, and when he put the other person in, it was like, baby, at this point you're safe. You're not really safe here no more.
Okay, so there
let's
was
go.
another person that he included with you and
In
Mo
the
about the
friend
whole.
group. The one I know? The one I know, Greg?
Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, yes, no, maybe so.
I can't hear y'all.
Blink twice.
Oh, you must have. You got to drop down and come back up.
Get on the camera and blink twice.
Somebody put in the comments. Drop down. Yeah, he gonna have to drop down and come back up, because if he is talking about the friend that I know of theirs that's really, really, really close to Mo, that's really bad. So now I understand, because from what I had heard in the streets of the Dallas crew is that Greg got off work and said, I'm on my way to make sure he get his stuff out and to whoop him. That's what I heard. So that's
I told y'all that boy playing a dangerous game.
CJ,
This
don't
dog.
bring the dog into this. The dog ain't for the street.
Now, CJ, back to you. Now, let's go back to your friend that had a similar situation with Xzavier. Can we confirm that?
Thank you, Roderick.
I found out. I'll find out.
Let's find out. Let's do our investigative journalism.
We're gonna do it.
Let's
I
find
have
out
it. I have it next week. I'll have it for sure.
Okay.
I was about to say,
That sounds great.
do you mean by the end of the panel, or do we need to wait till next episode?
Next week.
Okay, cool.
I need a full week of investigations, so it's clear cut. We don't want to, because we don't want a thing like we
have
had
to
last
gather
week.
the data.
We don't want an
We
issue
have to
like last
gather the
week.
data. Not the dog ain't did nothing to nobody. Bless the dog. We are going to make sure that we send up prayers for the dog. I believe the dog's name is Dior. We are going to send up prayers, sorrows, prayers.
I pray Dior finds a new home, a loving one, because clearly,
because I almost took him home myself. He looked so pitiful, baby, in there, and he would have been one of the dogs I'm not allergic to. I would have shaved him up, washed him up, and fed him some neck bones. Okay, but Listen, y'all, we are gonna get up out of here because thank you guys all in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We hit up to about 46 people watching tonight. So, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. I want y'all here for the tea because, like always, all of us have very valid points through experience, honey. Make sure that you understand that at 7 p.m. on Monday nights, The Crew Dallas will be airing over on CRW Plus on YouTube. Make sure that you guys stay tuned to the channel afterwards because the after show is hosted by our producer brother, King Lex, right here. And then after that, let's go take a pee and come back and hop on a panel with us to get the key and going, honey. Do y'all have any other final thoughts before we get up out of here for tonight? Oakland?
Man, I'm excited to see what's going on next week. I'm excited to see what follow-up we can get from CJ on his friend and the debacle that is the grinder swindler that is motherfucking Xzavior. I'm ready, because this has turned into a whole thing. Like, this has turned into a whole other show. Like,
I mean, what's like shocked me is that that was his gay ad or whatever.
like
that
was the gag right there.
Crazy.
So that was just something right there.
That's crazy. This is sad.
I'm ready to see this bonus clip whenever that drops. I got my notification on because there's some other key things that I'm looking for in that scene as well. I'm gonna have some questions about next week.
I would expect them to learn tonight.
This bonus clip. One thing I can say that I appreciate is if you're gonna put some stuff behind a paywall, let it be some good stuff because. Let it be juicy because I appreciated getting that Meechie's birthday scene because I really felt like I was missing some things because I was just like, I already had felt some type of way about them. And I just was like, girl, I need some clarity on some things. Roderick, you have anything else to add before we get up out of here?
Not at all.
CJ? Lex, what you got?
It's been a pleasure.
Yes. I love that. Shout out to Woodley in the comments. He has been in the comments. So this week, you guys, season 2 of Casually Deep the podcast does air. I'm so excited for a season 2. And the co-host is myself and Oakland Jonas Galloway. We take some really casual conversations and we make them very, very, very deep. So make sure you guys tune in and you can binge watch season 1 now only on the ReVoyce YouTube channel. I love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for doing this with us and leave some comments on the playback. Thank you for everybody that watched it live. And thank you to everybody that's going to watch it back on the replay. And we are out of here for the night. See y'all next Monday. Yes. And just like that, the panel has spoken. Thank you to everyone who pulled up live and those watching back on the replay. We see you, we appreciate you, and you are the best part of our conversation. Remember, this panel is in good fun. It's about dialogue, perspective, and unifying the web reality space by supporting CRW Plus Productions. Make sure you follow our panelists on Instagram today to stay up to date on everything we got going on. Special thank you to CRW Plus for all the assets we use in tonight's episode. And again, like, comment, and subscribe to the ReVoyce YouTube channel today. Thanks for watching. See you next week.